Welcome. Welcome to this moment, to our breath, to our bodies, our chilly bodies, our smiles, our aches. Welcome it all. And welcome the yes. Letting ourselves slow down and settle into what is an inner knowing, an inner sense that makes sense. Trusting ourselves to make the next step, and the next step might be to sit and wait. But there's an inner guide that we're tapping into. And could feel like an outer guide too, if you are one to think of our sort of our connection with divine energy is outside of us. That works as well. But that's the kind of energy I'd like to trust. Whatever we define as our divine power, isn't it divine to predict? What are we saying yes to? I'd like to trust what my body, what my breath, what my life, what my heart is saying yes to. I'd like that for it to be my guide. Not what I'm avoiding, not what scares me, not what, like, no, I don't want that. What do you want? What really matters to you? What is your inner sense of life that would not only nourish your life, but would nourish all life in the world? Because we're so deeply interconnected. Nourishing only our own life would not make sense, would not really benefit us alone. What can we say yes to that might be scary? And there's a sense of like, and this is it. This is the next breath I need to take. I need to breathe this in fully. Yes, to trusting our intuition, knowing that most of our knows it's based on past trauma, past fears, something that we carry with us today, but doesn't necessarily have to guide us. We certainly want to learn from our mistakes, and we don't want to be imprisoned by our mistakes or experiences that we've had that have been difficult. So our need today is trusting our intuition and trusting the yes. Trusting your life energy and those around you. And what seems like the next breath the next movement, the next step. And it doesn't have to be for the rest of your life. It could just be one step. In groups I've been involved with, it's like, what's the next right step? And start with that. It can be just one step. Or it could be sitting and waiting. And breathing. Sitting and waiting and holding your breath is a different thing. What is it? Right now, in this moment. What feels like what the right thing to do would be for you. I know there's no right or wrong. And there is movement, there is life. And we're making weather predictions. We're trying to balance our body budget, as they say. We want to be able to keep our bodies going and be healthy, and part of that is our souls. What is going to nourish our souls? What is going to be the reason we are in this world? What are we worth dying for to really truly be living? Trusting that. And wanting that for our loved ones. Wanting them also to live their lives for the yes instead of the fears. Wanting our loved ones to be able to thrive just as we want ourselves to thrive. We can set good examples by thriving. We can wish it for the other people that are in our world. All the emails that I get that I have no idea who all these people are. I can give them a blanket blessing before I delete them all. Unsubscribe from the list. May you find another way to thrive than to email me. Sorry, I divert a little bit. I was trying to think of more neutral people than in the world of others that I don't know very well. And definitely the people I don't know very well are the ones that trigger me, and to use it as a way to know myself better. Of like, yeah, this is information that I have when an emotion comes up, probably more about my past. And it's about what I want too. Letting that guide me to a point. I don't find it particularly helpful to use avoiding triggers as a compass. Not necessarily a very helpful guide. I haven't quite gotten to the point of celebrating them yet, but I don't know. Right now, it seems like a good thing to learn from what bugs us. As they say, if there's no enemies within, there's no enemies without. So, wish that our people that are unfortunately defined as our enemies or difficult people, wishing them well. And then, of course, all beings in the world are going to benefit from letting life be their guide, letting love be their guide, letting an energy that's life-serving, life-affirming guide us all. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.